I do another run. The problem is that with what I just did, if I had have actually gone down there, I could have easily started some progress. Oh well. That is good. Having a Tears Up pill this early on is very useful. The way pills work, if you use them, you gamble. You don't know what they do. There are items that can tell you what they do. That was either very well judged or very lucky. I want to say it was a bit of both. Yeah, okay. Triple shot. The worst of the shot multipliers, but still a DPS up compared to base. There are three. Kind of three. Three main ones, and then a few others. No, the thing I was talking about, pills. If you take a pill, you don't know what it does. I have 2 bombs, 2 keys. Be worth it. I don't know what that is. That was worth it. And that wasn't. The chest had a baby. Yeah, no, pills. You gamble on them, but once you've done them once, you know what they are forever. For that run. And they're random each run. Based on the seed being the... And that doesn't show. The thing in the top left. Decent fire rate, decent damage triple shot. This is actually going to be very good. And famine! A boss, which I unlocked earlier. And is not very hard. Well, I say that when I have high damage triple shot. Of course I'm not going to say it's hard. And that's like getting Brimstone, Spoonbender, Udo, and then having a load of Larry Juniors spawn and saying, this is easy. It's like, yes it is, you're putting a saw blade through a worm. That isn't an analogy, that is pretty much what those items do. It's an analogy as far as it's a psychic blood laser saw blade. Boop. My brain told me they would line up. I still killed an enemy through the hole though. I may as well break the poop. Chance of petrified poop. It's actually quite a good trinket early on. Well, there's fire, which I don't like. Remove. I'm kind of hoping now that I get all 4 well, there's 5 in this. But all 4 main horsemen, because then I can just get the Meat Boy achievement done. So I want to say... The way that I'm going to say this is if I forget something, because I already have it as an achievement and it doesn't actually unlock anything in the game. No, I think they all do. All achievements have an entry in the logbook thing. I think. Oh, there you are. I think they do. This is going to be where the boss is, yeah. Well, for fun, I'll do the boss now. Dingle! You're going to die. He's not exactly a very hard one. Dangle is harder, but Dangle doesn't exist yet. I will leave that till after. Fear Shot and Sister Maggie. Yes, because if I can get conjoined with triple shot, that would be 5 shots, I think. I don't think the side shots get multiplied. Oh, I could... No, they don't. But that'd be 5 shots. Including how I now have higher damage Fear Shot and a follower, though the follower isn't really that relevant now. A lot of stuff that I am used to in this game, though, won't even exist yet. Because the way the Binding of Isaac works is the more you play and the more you win, the more you unlock, and the harder it gets. That was a gamble, that was worth it. So, I should have just picked this up on the way back. Anyway, waste of time. Yeah, so right now the game is actually easier than my other file. Though the game itself, as a game, is quite a difficult one, for the most part. I'm saying for the most part, because not everything about it is. I say that as I get one of the best followers in the game. One more and I've conjoined. Actually, Rob Baby might be the best follower in the game. Oh no, Incubus actually. Incubus would be, but Incubus hasn't been unlocked yet. Do Incubus, I would have... Yeah. To do Incubus, I'd have to play as Azazel in Green mode. I'll take it. Actually, yes, I will take it. Another thing, which is just... Everything's lining up on this run. I had the first run, which ended up in Guppy immediately. Not immediately in the run, but just immediately the first run had Guppy. And then the second run I died. Quite stupidly. It was my fault. And now this run, I now have this. Actually, this is run number 4. Run 3 was also pretty decent as well. Yeah, this run, I now have this. So 3 out of 4 runs so far, pretty decent. Yeah, I might do it by time. Yeah, that's how I'll do it. I'll go to 40 minutes to half an hour, 40 minutes to maybe 45 or an hour. I don't know. Split them into segments with that number of runs, and then just... That's a Mimic in the middle. I'm not going to bother going to that. And then... The closest number is the run that I select as the end one. So if it ends up being 50 minutes or whatever, then sure. The virus. Well, I have no way to re-roll it. Yeah, okay. I want to do it this way. One, because I might as well do it this way. Having 3 hours of constant Binding of Isaac runs. People would watch it, but it's not very ingestible. Which is the word I'm going to choose. Like, sure, you can, and people do. But in terms of the average person... Long-form video itself is a decent option. Enough people watch it. But 3 hours long-form video, it would not be. That would be too long to be able to be called watchable. And I have Butterbean. It's not unwatchable. Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I do it because I just upload the streams I've edited. I take the recording, put it on YouTube, and then it's done. If there's a 5-minute break, the 5-minute break stays in there. I almost walked into him. Well, there's going to be a secret room somewhere, and I bet it's here. Well, I definitely know at least enough to remember about how to get secret rooms, because I found, most of the time when I actually think about it, I have found them. 2 of clubs. Okay. Head of the Keeper. If only I was playing as Keeper. Yeah, this is going to be a half not spoilery, half I'm just going to say stuff, because this is from the perspective of someone who has done most things in the game. What I'm going to call the other half of the player sheet. I haven't really started yet on the other file. I don't know if I'll even go back to that file. I might just stick on this one completely, because I doubt I'll really play the game much outside of streams at this point. I might not, I don't know. But the way that I see it is, I've already been going for an hour and a half and it just doesn't feel like it. The start wasn't amazing, because I was not in the mood to stream. I just did it because I said I would. But now I'm like, yep, I want to keep going. Also because I've gotten into it properly as well. I'm now just remembering how to play the game. Sure, I'll go in here. I didn't actually mean to stop on the door. It just opened when I slammed myself into the wall on purpose. I didn't expect the enemies to die quite that quickly. I have more bombs than keys. This is a good trade. Ow. That was entirely my fault. But I have soul hearts, so it's fine. That's a good point. I've been finding more black hearts recently. This is the first time I played this game for a while. Yeah, sure, Little Brimstone. Might even be conjoined. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is 5 shots. Makes the weird middle shots. I don't know why it does it like that, but sure. Either way, I have... Speaking of soul hearts, I have the bogey thing. Yeah, sure. It's greed. Yeah, so they will be homing sometimes. Not all the time. So the other shots will still be useful. Yep. Mini pin. Yeah, sure, I'll do this. I like how there are still Zelda references in this. Obviously there are others anyway. But how there's a blue rupee on there. Which I think is actually, yeah, I think it's meant to be a pill, but it looks like a blue rupee. Unless it is meant to be a blue rupee and it's just being used as a pill because of how they look. Either way, bad trip could be used. I'll just move on. Hey boss, I do not remember at all. Bambino, die, because I don't want to deal with you. I want to say it was called Bambino. I should really let the boss preview panels play. I'm due for skipping them. I don't like him, or I'm gonna say him. Probably a him. I remember I fought it once and died. And then I fought it again and almost died. And I do not understand the boss. I know it's just another boss with pattern. Boss with pattern. Okay, that was me. It's all me. But that one was very much, I could have easily avoided that. There we go. Yeah, bad trip is a full heal when I'm on very little health, which is useful. There we go. Anything in the sacrifice room? No. Sometimes there's hearts. Just good to check to see if there are. Death to them. Boop. Well, I doubt I'm getting that coin. But I'll get the others. If I wanted to, I could, but I don't want to step on spikes. And I don't have spike immunity either. Ultra Prize. I could go for Guppy. I don't have. No, I'll stick with what I have. Though I now have the left hand unlocked, which is quite useful. At least they don't jump. I don't remember what this version of the fatty is called, but the white bloody ones are worse. By far. Is that a fly one? I don't know. Nothing came out of it. I'd imagine probably because all of the champions with punishments after killing them always do it on hard mode. All of the good effects will sometimes not happen. Backstab. Which I want to say is you hit an enemy from behind, assuming you can even do it, and then they bleed. Ow. It cleared the room. I will take it. I need to be more careful. Yeah, it bleeds from behind. Death to him. Yes, I will, because I have Rotten Baby, and also that, and also this, which is the tower, which... Well, there's a load of rocks in here. That was risky. There's a chance of getting a full space. Do I think that the secret room... It's a good thing that I had, the meat. Yeah, the way that the cube of meat works is it's a damaging shot blocker. It will block shots, but if an enemy touches it, they take damage. Quite a bit as well. Most orbitals are like that. Not all of them. Some of them don't deal damage and some of them don't block shots, but for the most part, they do both. The only thing that changes is the rate. I was right. Because I never actually said, Head of the Keeper means that sometimes when I hit an enemy, they spawn coins. So I'm just getting coins in the run. Sure, why not? That's a Rick and Morty reference. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, because of just how expansions work, they'll pay attention to prerequisites, even though I've already done them. So I'll unlock. So when the DLC came out, I unlocked a load of stuff, but I had no idea how to do it, which is part of why I'm doing this. But yeah, actually, yes, they will. Yes, I want that. I didn't even know that that was a base item. I thought you'd have to unlock that. Because now me having a multi-shot isn't as impactful anymore because I control them all. Do I want that? Not right now. I don't have the health for it. No, I want to move on. Yeah, I now basically have a weird 5-shot rather than a weird spread 5-shot. So I'm happy with that. I'm gonna gamble on these. Yeah, it's a win. Not necessarily the best win, but it's a win. Oh, also, I can, yeah, backstab enemies by attacking from behind them like that. That is it. So, moving on. Yeah, for the most part, enemies are predictable. Not everything. Some enemies are actually a bit random. I need 2 keys. I also want to play that, but this I will play for a bit for keys. I don't need the money, really. There's some more money, but I need keys. Well, there goes the machine. But it dropped a key, so I'll go to the item room. Again. Sure. I now have Homing Sticky Shot, which deals damage over time, and Homing Sticky Shot that explodes after a while. Sure. Hello, Gluttony. Goodbye, Gluttony. Ooh, good. Oh. Oh. If it turns out that they were the only 2 left, and... like... brain. If it turns out that the only 2 left were the only 2 that actually dropped anything, I don't have enough explosion. Actually, I could. If I have just been done... Hold on. Give me what I want. No. Okay, you can't stick Explosivo to fires. They count as entities in at least some way, so I thought maybe you could. But you can't. There is in there. which I guess I can go to. I don't have an active item. Why would I use you? Bye. Yeah, one good thing about hosts is if you give them status effects, they still take damage from them. It's just sometimes I want to say... yeah, I'll just move on. Yeah, I just want to say that sometimes it can be... yeah, that wasn't necessarily the best set of stuff. Ow. Yeah, I thought it would appear on the left, which is why I moved to the right, and then it appeared on the right. Anyway, he's dead. A tier 8 up, which is actually very, very needed, and I have enough time to do that too. Money equals power, yes, because the more money I get, the more power I get, and the more things I kill, the more money I get. Ooh, that's a good question. Do I want defense, which would finish off my circle of protection? Or do I want poison shot? Where I already have a form of poison shot in Essence. That is a very good question. Well, I'm going to do this now anyway, because of course I would. Not going to do Conehead, even though it does give you a chance to block shots and increases your health by 1 soul heart, so no. I already have an high damage, so I think I want to take the defensive item. There's new boss crush music! Oh, actually, this is a great opportunity to kill bosses that I haven't even fought yet. Hello. Goodbye. I exploded off screen. Where is he? There he is. Gate, which I have fought before, and Blast Assist, which I kind of have fought before. The fetus enemies are the ends of Blast Assist. Yes, there is literally a fetus boss in the game. Specifically, a Blast Assist, which isn't a fetus. Blast Assist is one of the stages before fetus. Killing... no, there's still Gemini. That's a good question. Have they fixed the thing with Gemini, where if you kill each half individually, like that's the only way to get the cellar? That's it in for me. Now dead. Yeah, I wasn't even going for the speed run of Boss Rush. This just happened. That shows what the run is like. And this is nowhere near the most insane run you can get. This is still on the low end. Oh yeah, I forgot the angels are in here. I haven't had an opportunity to fight them yet. I haven't been to an angel room. Even on the run where I said I'd be good, I wasn't. I still went for the double deal. Ow. Oh, I thought this one died. It did not. Yeah, boss rush fired over, which I believe is only... oh, he's over... oh, yeah, right. Fear basically reverses the way they move. I don't know if that's actually true, it's just what I've noticed from fighting against feared enemies. Forsaken and Famine, or Famine earlier. Forsaken is just the Haunt again, but... the cage, yeah, you need to die now. And I don't remember what the cage spawns with, so there's a chance I'll just be attacked from the side. Oh, Fistula, that's easy. Especially given what I have. I'm just worried about the bloat, which hasn't come up yet. Though maybe next. No, that's Gish and Gabriel. The other angel was Uriel. Gabriel's dead. Gish is dead too. Where's the bloat? The bloat needs to die. That's Brownie and Carrying Queen. Adversary and Little Horn, who should not be too bad. Also, I'm noticing how dark. Oh, do I press the darkness? Oh, I do. I didn't even notice. I was just playing. Oh. There is no bloat. Unless... Oh, and now I'm Lord of the Fly and have Angry Fly. I can fly now. I have 2 transformations at once. Something you can do. Oh, I will quickly. I put my finger up. I don't have a face cam on. Anyway, nose. There we go. I just put that back over there. Why is it always whenever I stream that everyone decides message? It's never before, it's never after. It's always during is when people decide to. It's a very good thing that I changed the bomb key from E to Shift. If it was still Shift, it would not be. Oh no, yeah, Lord of the Flies is the one that turns fly. Ow! Is the one that turns basic flies into blue flies. Gator might do that too. I don't. Oops. It might not. I took 2 hearts of damage that I really shouldn't have taken. Oh no. I forgot about them. Swarm spiders, which may not be what they're called. Blue spiders, not blue. Yes, blue spiders, as they're obviously yellow. Well, I have no reason to round. Okay. Boop. That's a range up. I need health though. That's the only downside, and I don't have any thingy hearts. Which is the biggest problem. Boop. But I can fly, and I have an attack that I can use from out of the grid. So, overall, I should be fine. Death. More death. I almost just walked into that. There's a key. And there's the boss if I want to. Do I want to? Not yet. I might as well get a few more hearts if I can. Maybe find a tinted rock or skulls, actually. They could have black hearts. Here, cards. Temperance and the Hermit. Temperance. They had hearts, the wrong kind though, and the Hermit, why not? Go! Now I'm over here. Ooh. Well, there's a heart. Overall, I think I'm doing fine anyway. I just feel like I might as well get hearts because you might as well. There's just no reason not to. I could always gamble for money. Hearts, same thing. Or donate. But money equals power. And money equals power. Damage wins. The more damage I deal, the faster it dies, and the faster it dies, the less hearts I'll need. Tinted rock in here? No. Yeah, no. I'll just move on. I didn't even get an active item on this run. The heart! Which isn't really that tough of a fight, if you know what you're doing. And I do. It also doesn't help that this run is stupid. Okay, this time, I'm gonna go down here, and I'm not gonna leave. I unlocked something. Actually, I'll rewatch the stream to see what it was. What did I unlock? Ooh! Hooray! That fell over. Oh, you stay there. There we go. Not worth it. I may even die down here, because they have these enemies apparently. I didn't know that. I haven't been here for a while. Actually, I feel like I did know that. Anyway, the point still stands. What's in here? Not worth it. It's a mimic. It's too... Oh, probably for having so many allies. None of you are hearts. You may be the means to get hearts, but you're not. Ow. Well, I was gonna have it eventually. If I can keep these flies alive until kill the boss, that'd be quite useful. Be begotten. And whatever this is, and they're all dead. All at once. Of course they are. And drones in Risk of Rain 2. Nowhere near useful. Yep, these are the whip ones. These were the ones I was worried about, but they're dead now. This room you can actually walk around in. At least I can fly here. Secret room. Big bony! Regular bony. Other bony. But no holy bony, they're only in the cathedral. Yeah, so can I do the Satan fight without taking damage? Yeah. Am I going to? I have no idea. That might be where the secret room is. Or not. Could be down there. Yeah, it's down here. That may or may not be a health up. It may also be the best... yeah, it's the best all stats up in the game. Okay, that's actually quite good. Don't need that. And that's war. Fair enough. Well, war's dead. I killed war. Super secret? No. Super secret? Hooray, health. Nice. still have no idea what he's saying. But either way, fallen now. F to you and you too. Hello. Well, that was that phase done. Now it's this phase's turn. So what was that I said about not doing this boss fight without taking a damage? I know exactly what I'm saying. Problem is, it's not the order I think it's coming out. Or the words. Well, another run done. I genuinely forgot that was an unlock, and Judas I think is just beating Shield for the first time. I'm already 2 hours in, and it genuinely doesn't feel like it. This was a great idea. Still so many items to go. Secrets, they're the unlocks. Yeah, if I go through these, I want to say they're all... pretty much all the achievements. 637. Yeah. 637. Yeah, you can see the ones I got here. Blood Puppy's the most recent. Yeah. I like Blood Puppy, he's nice. So, yeah, I've done 2/3 of the game, but I am going for 100%. At some point, achievements I've never done before will come up.